body. You know what already, yeah? So now I'm going to demonstrate how we will take it, but for getting it, I only get pulse rate, respiratory rate, blood pressure, and glucose monitoring. So before we do everything else, we need to check the patient first, and then make sure that you got your hands clean before handling the patient, or use the PPE or personal protective equipment.
PPE. You sure PPE really, or what?
I'm
sure you're
sure
going to get a vital signs.
Yeah,
Complete PPE.
get gloves and everything.
Okay.
Oh, not so much. It's just yun na lang basta ko sa PPE.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to
Magre-reklamo talaga.
Lagi mahirit eh, no?
Travel pa more.
Hi, she is my patient for today, and then I'm going to get her vital signs. So, hi mom, can you please sit down here? I am. Thank you, mom. Si ma'am palit. Okay. Sit down comfortably, please, and relax. Don't do anything, it's okay. Just, I'm just getting your vital signs. And then we are going to take note for pulse rate. We are going to take the rhythm and the episode of the pulse. So we need to count them for 1 minute. Huh? Pulse rate. Okay. First, I'm going to get the pulse rate. Second, respiratory rate. Third, blood pressure. And then glucose monitoring. So, blood sugar rate. So, since I don't know much about like calculating it, I'm going to use my phone for timer. Where's my phone? Pwede naman ako. I don't know much about it.
It's great and watch.
You have watch? Yeah, hey Siri.
Eh, sige.
Okay. Some of the doctors or nurses or caregivers, they can calculate it like 30 seconds and they multiply it by 2. But since I'm not sure about it much, so I'm going to get through it to 1 minute. So bear with me for doing it. Thank you. So first, we're going to get it from radial pulse. Here. And the radial is here, the ulna is here. So we need to get the radial from here. Radius. Okay, radius.
Pinost ko na sa YouTube yung nakaraan niya.
So wala?
Nakita mo?
No,
Hindi mo man-like.
Yeah?
Dapat nilike mo.
Nakalimutan ko ng YouTube channel ko.
Hindi mo?
Nakalimutan ko.
Okay. I got her pulse now, so I'm going to use my
Jones
timer. Sorry, but
Iba yun?
it's easy on the phone. 1 minute. I will record for 1 minute. Start.
Hirap niya.
Stick along.
Please, mag mag-ano kayo, wag kayong magiging doubtful yung facial expression and everything. Dapat confident kayo. Okay, ma'am. Wag niyo silang tatanungin kasi sorry. Okay, be confident enough. Okay, be confident enough in telling them what is the pulse rate. Don't ask them, don't make any facial expression because that's the way you will gain respect. Meaning, that's the way you gain respect. Meaning you are so confident in what you're doing.
Okay. So, her pulse rate is 60. So, since 60
Unit of measurement.
Huh?
Unit of measurement.
Ano ba yung unit of measurement?
6. Ano nga? What did you wear?
Okay. 60 per minute. 60 palpation per minute.
What did you count?
The pulse.
Yeah.
Palpation.
Yeah.
Tying and
Okay,
tying.
But for the pulse, it's indicative that it is the pulse.
Yeah. 60 palpation per minute.
No. What did you count exactly?
The rhythm.
The rhythm. So, if it's a rhythm, how do you describe or define the rhythm?
Okay. 60 beats per minute.
60 beats per minute because you counted for how many times, okay, the pulse will beat.
Yes.
Okay, so the music measure beats in
Per
1 minute.
Okay.
So
Per minute is here. Yeah. So per 60 beats per minute. So since the normal rate is 60 to 100, so she's below. The pulse rate is normal. So now we are going to. So ay gamitin ko ba yan? Sorry, I need it for the. Now I get the pulse rate already. So if the pulse rate is below 60, we call it bradycardia because it's below normal. So if it's higher than 100, because the rate is 60 to 100, if it's higher, it's called it tachycardia. So now I'm going to get her pulse, respiratory rate. So before getting the respiratory rate, we're not gonna say that, Mom, I'm going to get your respiratory rate. We need to pretend that holding the pulse, and then look at the rise and fall of the chest, not the breast. So we need to look at like normally we do it also for 1 minute. Some they do it for 30 seconds, but now I'm doing it for 1 minute again because I'm not so sure about it. So I'm gonna count it all the way for 1 minute. So getting the respiratory rate, we need to get the breath per minute. So since the normal breath per minute is 12 to 20 cycles per minute. So I'm going to get her rate now. Start na lang, please.
No. 1 minute?
Ano lang, sit down, comfortably relax, and just
1 minute
Opo.
Done? Finish?
Yes. Okay.
2, 3, go.
Okay. Her pulse rate is 19. No, sorry. Respiratory rate is 19. So he has 19 breaths per minute. So the cycle, I mean 19 cycles per minute. So
One cycle is equivalent to? One
You cannot
cycle
read
is
my
equivalent to?
handwriting.
1 minute.
No, I mean one cycle is equivalent to what?
Ano yun?
Because you said it is cycle per minute. Okay, so what is
So 1
cycle?
breath.
One breath?
Yes.
You mean the one breath is inhaling?
Yeah,
Inhaling.
inhale and exhale.
Okay.
So breathe normally. So the rise and fall of the chest. Yes.
Inhalation and exhalation.
Yes.
Okay.
So now I'm going to get the blood pressure. Glucose. Your blood sugar. Mom, I'm going to get your blood sugar. So some doctors is they use the wipes to wipe the patient's finger. So So this is the yeah, strip. 49. Pero konti lang ito.
Kopya ka.
You know already the
Sana lang i-decide.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Lagi akong basa ng
this is the lancet. This is the lancet and this is the needle. So you need to open it. There are some kinds of blood sugar monitoring. So there's like different kinds. So for me, I have contour next. So the opening is from the top, just this here, and then you can put the needle, just press it, and remove the tip of the needle. You can twist it and pull, and then you can close it. There's a sign here where you can close it. You can follow the direction. And there's the numbers here. The numbers is saying you how long the needle that you're going to use. So I use 3. That's the normal for me. And this is strips. This one, when I read it, you can say that like you have to turn it on. So since it's you can turn it on, or you can put directly the strips inside, and it will turn on automatically. So now they're asking the blood. So now I'm going to so I'm getting her blood from the finger. First you need to wipe the finger. Huh? Then you are going to press this. But first you need to press on the side because there's a lot of palio. What do you call this?
Kalos.
Palos. Okay. So I put it on the side. It's easy for me. So just relax, mom. I press a little bit and remove the first blood.
Paano yan?
And then the
Hindi
press
ko na
again.
magawa yun.
And the
Tagal
blood will
na.
come out and put the contour. Now they're counting. While waiting, I will wipe the. You need to look after your patient, so you need to wipe this. Her blood pressure is 90.
Blood sugar.
Blood sugar. No, your blood sugar is 95 milligrams per deciliter.
It's gram. Because other machines, it's milligram. Okay,
It's not?
milligram per deciliter.
This
is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay na ka? So when removing it, remove from the needle, you can put it inside. Okay. And then pull it.
Francis, kung tumawa ba?
Now it's done. So the glucose monitoring, the normal is 80 to 100 milligrams per deciliter. But you know the blood sugar that's lower is, I mean below 80 is, we call it hypoglycemia. And then the blood sugar that's higher than 100, we call it hyperglycemia. But when you have some of the people, we have 140 to 199, like we have like
Georgia?
pre-diabetes, like a bit, but not like you have diabetes already.
Ganda ng asawa mo, no? Paano mo yan
Now
nadali?
I'm going to get her blood pressure.
Ha?
Pogi naman ako.
Hindi. Alam mo, tinutukan niya ng baril eh. Ano yan?
Pogi.
Kamukha mo na kamukha niya. No?
So
Saan na
in
yung
blood pressure,
North Korea ba yung iba
you
yung...
have the cup that we're going to use.
May mga tao din doon. Hindi pwede lumabas.
Here down.
Yeah, we have two types of blood, getting for blood pressure. We have mercury,
Hindi sila
and we have
nagkatabi.
the
Sino?
spec.
Taga North Korea.
Sphygmomanometer.
Yes.
Saan ako dyan?
Sphygmomanometer. Okay, sphygmomanometer.
Wala ako. Kayo lang. Ha?
Yes. So this is the cup.
Hindi, maganda din naman ang ano ko, no?
This is the
Maganda, no?
sphygmomanometer.
Hindi na siya
They're
masyadong
using
pangit.
it. And this kind is
Ha?
mercury. We can
Hindi, wala namang
look at
kakain.
like by looking the mercury inside it. So should I show it to you? Kasi baka mahugot. Mahal pa naman. Ay! Woo! So I'll show you the two types.
Oo,
of
mahulog ang
mercury.
ano. Temperature yung ano.
Isa lang ang gamitin ko, ma?
Dalawa.
Yes. Ha?
Dalawa. Right and left. You need the table? Ayun yan. And then other.
So I will go first. Yeah.
You want? Right and
Sige,
left.
later na lang yung mercury. I will get the cup. So I'll use this one and then second I will use the mercury.
Maganda yung ano niya ba? Okay.
So this is the cup. So make sure that you follow the instruction from the cup. There's a saying that this is the where you put the tube is to her brachial. So take note that putting this, you have to put like 2 centimeters from the pulse rate that it's easy for you to put the stethoscope. So when you're putting the cup, you have to remove the clothes like this, just putting it up. Okay. Make sure the cup is not too loose and not too tight when putting. Okay lang, okay ka lang. Relax lang.
Wow.
Hindi, utang sa kapitbahay.
Maganda na.
So this is the stethoscope. Make sure that when you're putting this air lobe, put it inside, like inside the ear, like not just outside or against the wall of your ear.
Yung mata na ko Ako ba, grabe na kayo sa
So
blood.
make sure that the ball,
Bugay ko natulog gabi ego.
the air ball
One.
is closed when you're putting it.
Mata ko 6. Nakamata ko 5:55. Niya balik ko tulog. 6:55.
Okay, and then your ball
Tingnan na. Awak kong mata na ni tata. Sa init sa ni. Daan naman sa Pilipinas pa. Pag rin ako, ang isa na ko lang na.
So when you do this, do it slowly.
No, but the two fingers together. That's right. Ito, apat.
Wala ka pa naman kasi.
Si ma'am na lang.
Ay, ikaw na lang?
Hindi.
Ay, ikaw na lang?
Ikaw ganun. Kasi this is the proper way, guys. Okay, don't let the patient's arm hanging. Okay? So, you need to put it over here.
So I will do here, oh? Okay.
Kaya doon. Pag wala naman kasi, it's not available because in hospital, of course, you're not going to look for any chair. So what you're going to do is improvise. Okay? You need to use. Then try also using your hand. Ganon.
This.
Okay.
Like this.
No.
Sige.
And then
Ilang
get
camera
your
niyan? Isa lang.
balls, like this.
Isa lang ang
And
camera.
then start it. Like that.
Tingin sa pinakamalayo.
Wait lang, nahirapan ako.
Sa pinakamalayo nga. Saan dyan?
Here.
Tuwing ganyan pa. Oh, Genevieve. Genevieve, patulpo mo na to.
I'm pressing the ball, but make sure
Maganda to.
press it slowly so that you can hear the heartbeat.
Baliw.
Yeah.
Akala mo, hindi ka na ano sa video ha? Kuha pa ilong mo. Oh. Tanga, akala mo, nakatingin lang doon yung video ko? Tapos si Farida.
Ako.
Oo, kuha pa. Akala mo lang doon nakatutok? Ay, tindag ko.
Wala siyang ganun. Ha?
Alam mo sa'yo, ma'am?
Wala siyang ganun. Yung ano.
Wala
Wala
siyang
140.
Is there such a BP as 140? So what's the BP? Give me the value of her blood pressure.
Over
140 over
I heard her pulse. Can I check it again? I heard her pulse at 140 over 90.
140 over 90. Repeat.
Huh?
Again.
Again.
I will read it.
Okay, release, release, release. Release first. Release everything. Release the air.
Ang bilis mo mag-release ng ball. Inaan mo lang. Hindi. Nakita ko rin sa ang bilis mo talaga.
Ang bilis ko.
Ang bilis mo yung pag-release ko, mahina lang.
The normal value of the systolic pressure. So what is the normal value of systolic pressure? 100 over 100 to 140. So it is 130. Normal. That will be your basis if you know the normal range.
Okay.
How about the diastolic pressure? What is the range?
The diastolic pressure is
Sumusula. Okay.
but it's still normal.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
normal. You will never say it's a little bit high, especially with the patient. When and if it is high, if you think so that it is high, Mom, I already recorded it, you'll just go to your doctor. Okay, just relax and go to your doctor. This is your blood pressure. No further explanation from this case. Okay?
Okay.
Ganun yan.
Okay. Now I'm getting from the mercury. Mercury, where are you? Mercury bond.
Different patient naman syempre. Ako na lang.
Gusto ko na lang. Thank you, ma'am. The doctor will call you later.
Sige, sir daw. Oo, nakabayok. Sige, sa'yo sige.
Out. Left or right? Left.
Wala tayo.
Ma'am, sit down comfortably. And then relax. But first, you need to make sure that you turn on the mercury. The mercury is here. When you turn it on, just put it in the all the way in the other side.
Di mo.
Ayun, bakit
Sino?
walang mercury ko? Uy, handa ako ba't walang mercury? Sa baba pa.
Nakaupo na si Mercury. Nakaupo.
Hindi mo maakyat.
Because you're
So the mercury will go and then you will go down and then you will take off.
Keep asking about your
So I can see that the
Lapit na sa
cup
30
is already
minutes.
attached in the mercury. So all you have to do is put the cup in the patient's arm, the person's left arm, and this tube is make sure in the brachial fold, in the brachial area.
2 inches out from
Open na nga naman.
Bakit ba kapag
kapag sasabihin, it's not in the brachial area because that is a brachium. Brachium is
No, thank you.
divided
I have
from
biscuit in my
the
hand.
brachii. Brachii is one muscle. That is biceps brachii and triceps. Okay? Brachii is
Ano nga
one
tawag
muscle.
dito?
Okay?
Dito. Dito.
Brachium, brachii, diaphragm, biceps brachii.
Yung dito. Sa taas.
carotid.
So, that is
Karotid.
brachial.
Yung dito, yung mga buto dito, tas iba dito, iba din doon.
Ito, ayan.
Of the brachial
Yung
artery.
mga, kalimutan ko na, lahat sa
brachial artery?
So
Hindi,
now,
sinabi ni Madam
Yes.
Plastic, di ba?
because for every structure, there is underlying structures, biceps brachii.
Irene, ano nga tawag yung mga buto sa taas?
upper bone.
Yung mga buto sa taas ba? Buto natin.
Now we start. Make sure
Buto ng
that
tao.
the ball is
Dito, banda.
So when you press, you will see the mercury is going up.
Sama. Dili. Una po na din ha. Pero nakalimot ko. Yan bitang ituloy itong last week. Yan yung ano, pinababaliwan mo.
Let me ask my wife how much it is. I don't know how much the price.
Ano? Huh? 120 over 80. Really? 90 over 60. Huh? Yeah. What?
This is it. This is it. I want you to be confident enough. And please, okay, please, no need to fight with the patient, but you have your way of giving your point, stating your point. So kapag
Yeah.
ganyan pasyente mo, no, paano mo siya i-approach? No, ma'am, your BP is 100.
Ulitin.
Paano mo siya approach?
Ah, okay.
Hindi kasi ang pasyente mo sabi, no, it's 100. Paano mo i-approach yan? Paano mo i-handle ang situation? Ang best thing, the best thing guys, is how you're going to approach the situation and how you're going to handle the situation. Okay? Because everybody, anybody, okay, all of us knows how to get the blood pressure. But the problem is, if, for example, your patient is not satisfied on the way you're giving her the blood because she knows already her previous blood pressure, yeah? If she knows her blood pressure already, of course, sometimes she will fight with you, she will argue with you, and how you're going to handle the
Okay,
situation.
Mom, since that is, can I do it again so that you'll make sure that I can give you the correct answer?
Okay. Another, you should ask the patient what is if her blood is normal or high or meaning high blood everything of the same blood pressure. Wait lang. Okay, again, another way saying it. It's because it's vague. Because if you're going to repeat it for the patient's convenience, it is right somehow. But the thing is, you need to, okay, Yeah, you need to be firm that what you get is right in the first place. Okay? But how you going to say it? Ikaw, narinig ko sa'yo. How are you going to say it?
Not every day, mommy, you have the same blood pressure. So maybe before you have that kind of reading, and today it differs.
You need to stand with it, please. Okay? Okay, for your convenience now, I will get it again, but I don't think so. There will be a high difference or a huge difference from the previous that I get it. But because if I'm going to inflate it again, maybe there will be a 5 difference, 5 milligram mercury. But it is normal. It's because plus and minus 90 it is accepted as normal. Ganon, please. Please handle the situation. That's the best thing as being a caregiver. If the patient is, okay, a constant patient, a regular patient, of course, she knows her condition. But the thing is, if you're confident enough, you can answer her. Alright? And stand with the blood pressure that you already get. Just keep quiet, okay? No, I mean, as caregiver, just keep quiet. Kakayo mo pasyente mo. If it's going to tell you, alright, okay, mag-proceed ka to doctor, ganun lang. Tama. Kailangan mo talaga, for now, maybe you are the president, but for now, you are my patient. Okay, nakikinig lang. Listen, ha? Okay, irregardless who's that one, even if
The temperature in our body.
ako ba ang ikaw mo na lang.
I'm sorry?
Siya daw ang patient mo, ma.
You want a patient? You want to do my patient? Okay, sure. So, since we don't have the mercury,
Plastic cover.
Saglit lang, eh. Since we don't have the mercury one is, we're using it old times, the old times. So, long time ago when there is no like this, when there is no like thermometer scanner, we use the thermometer mercury. So we put it in the axilla or underarm, and then you can look the temperature in your body by looking at the mercury inside of the tube. So now I'm going to use the scanner. So the thermal scanner is using it everywhere now in
pangalan niya at saka medical status.
So before we use it, to ensure that we put the
Nakatakot yung mga ganyan.
probe here. Okay. Don't touch for the hygiene, don't touch the probe in the middle where you put it in your ear. So just hold it on the side and press it. And then turn it on, so it will show you already. Okay? So now, before you getting for the patient, you want it to interview?
Yes, she needs.
Then sit down, I will come. Thank you. Okay, you have to put it inside the ear, so that you can get the appropriate,
Huwag mong anuhin, Jonathan, makuha yan.
the exact
Ang sweet ni Jonathan. Oh.
and then press on the side and hold it a little bit, and then it will tell you it's 37.1.
Wait, on the other side?
So when you're getting for the patient, you need to clean up by the wipes or anything, and remove it, and use another one, and then you can use it again to another patient. Tinabalik niya, madam.
Okay, see, at least, okay, it's a refresher. That's what we're doing also in our master. We are going to have our refresher every end of the class. So,
Pahinto pa yan.
Pahinto.
Pahinto. Hininto pang iba.
Pwede naman kunin mo kami hirapan. Ilabas mo yan. Ilabas mo yan. Pwede naman. Pwede naman. Because it will not work unless meron yung disposable. Okay.
Okay.
Marami kaming ganyan. Huwag ka mag-alala.
Ganun ba?
Refillable.
37.1 then?
Isa lang kasi ako.
Okay. Don't forget, after you use it to 100%, remove it because you can't use it again.
You can do it like this, oh. Click. Then, lilipad yan. Ewan ko lang paano gawin yan.
Okay, okay na yan.
Lisa, I want to this. Okay? Finish na? Dalawa kayo. Because it was never been demonstrated. That's why I really need sometimes some topics for you to explain so that because this one will be new, eventually everybody will...
Talagang binadget niya yung upuan. Binadget niya yung upuan.
Okay. Take note, please.
Si, ano,
After
katabi mo.
the presentation,